Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So you're probably wondering why I'm at this particular spot here. So this quest is weird. I've played like 5 minutes ahead on where I left off last time, and I was very confused by what this quest wanted from me. And I saw a commenter that said, make it easier on yourself, just look it up. And yes, that is good. Because this quest does not really even tell you what you're aiming for?
Now, what was it we needed?
So I need to finish off these Armu, and then basically what needs to happen is, if I'm going by this guide here, the aim of this particular quest is you're supposed to get a combination of Naughty Arden and Brawny Armu. If I picked Easygoing Arden and Timid Armu in the first part of the quest, this would be a lot easier. I did not. So it's going to be weird, but basically, if you selected a different pair in the quest, you should still aim for Naughty and Brawny pair. Whenever you see a pair with Considerate, Gourmet, Excitable, Naughty, or Brawny in it, go for that one, prioritizing pairs with Naughty or Brawny. So basically, we're like breeding them with the different personalities until we can get to a very specific personality type. But the quest doesn't tell you that personality type, which is just odd to me. So yeah, so we feed them. And we feed them even more.
Okay, so we're handing over...
just give them all the Armu Barley. Yeah, these fragrant grasses give like 4%. You basically just have to use a ton of resources. So it's weird to me that they would have something like this be trial and error when you have to collect so many resources for it. Because if I wasn't following a guide for this, I would just have to go out and collect this stuff constantly. My new sweeties have names now. They were nice enough to name them. Thanks to all your help, adolescent darlings are almost grown up. It means we increase their portion size. So now we just have to load them up with a ton of food. And this is just gonna take an absolute eternity, apparently. Because yeah, we don't have a lot of things worth a ton. So... an acorn, there we go. How time flies! My nearly growns are now fully grown up, thanks for everything you've done. Okay, and see, this is where I got confused. They're grown up. Thank you so much. All my sweeties can now stuff their little bellies nice and full. All that's left now is select the big Armus and Ardens one by one and pair them together. Day after it rains, the little one should be born. The Armens need to be compatible. Absolutely. Yeah, and see, so we're just supposed to know? It's weird. It's very, very weird. If you picked... easygoing and timid. Oh wait, I did pick easygoing and timid in the first part of the quest, didn't I? So I can just follow what the guide says here. So it says, if I picked easygoing and timid, I just need to pick them in the following order. So we need Naughty and Considerate. And I have Naughty Naughty Arden and Considerate Armu. I have Naughty and Considerate, yeah, I have them opposite. Whenever you see a pair with Considerate, Gourmet, Excitable, Naughty, or Brawny in it, just go for that one. Prioritizing pairs with Naughty or Brawny. Okay, so we just go with these two. Okay. Yeah, see, this quest is weird. About pairing the Considerate with the Naughty. I bet every day will be a laugh and have those two together to both seem pretty open-minded. Certainly don't mind laughter-filled days. In that case, I guess we'll go with the pairing you suggested. Yes. Thank you so much. I think we found our pairing. I just have to wait for rain. Perhaps we get Pita Pata. Okay, we'll be waiting. I think I'm just gonna hold off on this for now. We'll come back to this later, because this seems like a whole lot of skipping and jumping and stuff, and I'm starting a new game today, so let's go do a different quest, why don't we? That one seems odd, and it seems like a big resource sink, so I'm gonna have to get more resources to even raise another one. Squad captains aren't bickering with each other anymore. Thank goodness for that. Everyone in Colony Mio can now work together as one. Lively Colony Mio. Alrighty, well let's see if we can grab another Mio quest, why don't we? Yeah, that quest is weird. I'm gonna have to see if there's an easy way to just farm, like, Armu Barley, maybe from one of the Ferranuses or something. Just love fresh milk. Makes you cry tears of happiness, it's that tasty. Doesn't it just? Puts a real spring in your step, it does. We've got to keep working hard on our farming so that everyone in the colony can be just as cheerful as us. So yeah, they just really wanted you to trial and error those Armu together until you found the correct
And now we know
combination.
things.
Weird.
Are you guys hungry?
By the way, what's that quest objective it's showing? See. Oh, I did not mean to take a picture. Sorry, I got a little wound on my thumb, so my thumb is all band-aided up right now, so I might have a hard time being as precise as I was before. Quest-related event. Okay, so it's just talk to Pita Pita. That's all it is. Fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna sit down at Colony Mio for now, though.
We could
Or
do
not
with some
Pita Pita,
food.
Pita Pata. Pita Pata, Pita Pata. We need Fiona. Lively Colony Mio.
I think we need to discuss this.
Sure. Hey, you know when you set out to cheer someone else up and then you end up feeling better yourself? You know what I'm talking about? Actually, no, I don't. Oh, me, I got it. Colony Mio, right? Exactly. You guess just from that? Heh, just because I was thinking the same thing. Sounds like the ranch is going gangbusters and the colony's got some of its old mojo back. They're taking life one day at a time. They're full of vitality, radiant. I think everyone's eager to rise above our old limitations. They recognize it in each other. They remember the times when they cried together, all the pain and all the hard work. Everyone does their best to show the others that they're not giving up and support one another that way. Got a bit more cheerful too, Fiona. You noticed it, right? Heh, sure, maybe a little. I don't want to hide anymore. Not from myself and not from the world. I want to face the future with a smile. Shoulder to shoulder with my friends. Now I understand. Your pure resolve shines like a beacon, illuminating all those around you. It does? Oh wait, I just remembered. Aya's asked me to pass you a message. A message for us? Sounded like she had a request of some sort. Man, I can't believe I almost forgot. Well, it has been a busy time. Well, no worries. You remembered in time, and that's all that matters. Worst case, we'll apologize later. Oh, Cinny. To try and ensure that it doesn't come to that, perhaps we should act swiftly. That sounds fair enough. Let's go see what Ayase needs. Okay. Yep, new quest here. Cool. And then, yeah, we got a few more hanging out here. Yeah, we still have a lot of quest lines to go. But I might pick up on the main story again sometime soon. Maybe after a few more quests here. Because we have been side questing for quite a bit here, so... where exactly am I going for this quest? So maybe like next time or something, depending. Only Muse Resolve. Alrighty. Where are we going? Oh, I turned auto run on apparently at some point. I was wondering what that little running symbol was back there. Okay, so it's just you. How did I miss that? Oh, yeah, it's right there. Jeez. Okay, so we're just going up here. And we talk to you and we should be good. God, this game is large. It's definitely one of those situations where it almost feels too large. But for the people that really like long games, boy, here's your long game. Hiya, Yase. How we doing? Fiona, you're late. I'm so sorry, I just totally slipped my mind. I'm only teasing, it's all good, really. I'm actually a bit relieved to know that you've got your own Tearkin brain moments. Oh, relieved already? You were nearly shaking just a minute ago. Are you mad at me? Of course we're not mad at you. But I put a lot of stuff on your shoulders and caused you lots of pain. Really, if anything, I'm mad at myself. But hang on, we're not here to talk about me. We figured out some points to think on and we know who our real enemy is. Then we were like, what do we do now? And then we had an idea. We were wondering if you wouldn't be willing to maybe give us a hand with it. If it's... Let me make a long story short. We want you to capture Colony Mio, and obviously we mean for real. Capture? If you got a bit funny, what's wrong with you? Well, just think about it. Those Mobius people have a huge amount of power, yeah? So we figured we'd need some really special training to prepare for their attack. Simulated defensive maneuvers against hypothetical Mobius aggression. I guess our Ouroboros would make for a pretty accurate mock enemy force, huh? Right, I see. Alright then, I guess this time we'll be on opposite sides. Nope, you're on the attack, Fiona. What? We can't rely on you for everything, can we? That way we'd never grow. Yeah, we want to change too. I've had about enough of sad goodbyes. And I promised Summer she could leave the colony in our hands. Alright then, if that's how you want it, then I won't hold back. What are the rules of engagement for the exercise? No oddball tactics on either side, and, well, I guess that's about everything. A lot of us are kinda inexperienced, so we won't have a straightforward contest to start with. Understood. Sounds good. In that case, we'll attack from the Big Rose Rosary side. Nice! I'll send Nico to wait there, so let her know when you're ready to begin. Looking forward to it, Ouroboros buds. Yay, I'm going to stomp you. It'll be fun.
Some relations have changed.
Alright, so we are going down here to talk to you. So the best point is just to go here and just walk backwards, it looks like. Alrighty, yeah, it didn't seem like it was that far away, but I wasn't sure if it was on like that island or this one. Alrighty, hello Mechanis sword. You are quite large. Hey Nico. Hello, welcome and thank you. Now if you'd be so kind and head through Colony Mew's main gate to begin your attack, please, and thank you. When you defeat all the soldiers, the exercise will be over. Are you all ready now? Sure thing. Got it. Well then, best of luck and have fun! Colony Mew is now in a training exercise. Talk to Nico if you want him to take a break. So what, I just have to beat up everyone?
Colony Mew is going down.
Everyone, huh?
Act like we're in real combat.
This is just beat up a couple of poor Agnian soldiers here. Not a couple. Quite a few of them, actually. God, that attack does a lot of damage. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been on Flash Fencer. Forgotten how good it can be. Alright. I'm pulling out Lucky 7 on the poor Colony Mew. The poor Colony Mew kids. This seems a bit mean. They did say they wanted a proper Mobius battle, and I mean, I guess I'm a good example of in. I got the insta-kill there.
I hope everyone will be okay.
I don't know.
Unless you really go for it.
Yeah, I'm cutting them with the sword that cuts through flame clocks. I mean, I don't know if they will be okay. Ah, here's Team Ayase, so they're probably going to take a few more hits. But I've already inflicted doom on most of these characters by using Lucky 7, so... Rest in peace, Colony Mew. I'm pretty sure I inflicted half of you with doom and you insta-died. So, sorry about that. You might be missing some limbs. Ugh, you guys are strong. Can't believe it. I mean, we had the numbers. We had the home turf advantage. I had the sword that cuts through anything. To be fair, we did give up the having Fiona advantage. But still, I thought we'd be able to hold out a little longer than that. And they didn't even use the Ouroboros power, and still we got well and truly thrashed. Guess we're not strong enough still. This stings, I won't lie. Ah. Even you think so, Kanata? I thought you'd be more stoic about it. Yeah, I'm surprised myself. Never felt this way before. Well, still, I've learned a lot today. Me too, Kana, me too. I know it stings, but the outcome of the exercise is less important than what we've learned from it. So let's talk about it. Let's talk it out, all of us. Good plan. Alright, so here's what I thought. I thought, wow, are we weak or what? Yep, ditto. Did we just learn what we're really worth? I mean, you're level 60. I mean, that's pretty strong. Keep in mind that Ouroboros and Mobius are really pretty unique. Yeah, if we're gonna fight them, we probably shouldn't just pile head on. So basically, it looks like once they get inside the colony, we're dead. So if you try to keep them out, we can make the gate stronger. Even if they break through, they'll have bought us time to do something. I mean, Senna will punch through that gate. Something like, what kind of something? Hit them with a huge blast while they're standing in place or something? Whoa, cool! You know, you scare me sometimes. It's not a bad plan at all. We could use the time we buy to make our escape. Okay, so first item, reinforced gate. We'll make it mega tough. Then we better make it mega quick. Nico, materials please. Well, if Nico, I must. Nico, again, I will tap into the good stuff. If preparing for the worst, then I'd like to have an escape route secured. Like a ship? A ship? Whoa, bonkers cool. I know, right? Wonder if the armors will fit as well. Well, we can think about the actual means later. For now, let's get all the plans out in the open. Even stuff we never did before, or stuff you never even thought of trying. Let's hear everything and anything. We'll need all the help we can get, so let's review all our options one more time. I agree with Fiona. Same here. Oh, Sparks, now it's getting exciting. Hey, Fifi, we haven't done the thing in a while, but I think now's the perfect time. Huh? Here? Now? No time like the present. Doing the thing will definitely put us in the right headspace. Go on, Fiona, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Trust your crew. Trust yourself. Trust in victory. All hearts is one. We'll make it together. A new path for a new Colony Mio. Colony Mio's a weird colony because it is just a bunch of kids. And then we have this dark, awful world that I just came in and absolutely stomped them and trounced them. And then they're like, yeah, let's do the Power Rangers quote. It's like, oh god. They've grown so strong. More impressive that they're not just focusing on winning or losing, but coming to grips with the future. Kinda proud of them, won't lie. Hey, come on, join in the discussion. We have questions about your Ouroboros powers and the like. Alright, whatever we can do to help. Not just about helping. We're friends here, right? We should work this out as a team. We have to plan together if we're gonna make it together. Should have seen that coming. Okay, let's go then. Cool! Yeah, it's just like, oh god, it's so jarring because they're all so young. Hey, I just wanted to say, I'm really glad that we met. Huh? It's kind of sudden. No, it's not. I've always thought so. And I promise to keep doing my best. Yeah. It's just a colony of babies. And they're like, oh, we couldn't beat the people that can turn into giant mechs. We're sad. It's like, no, believe me, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Okay, so that was our Mew quest. Maybe we go and grab another quest really quickly. I might be able to squeeze another one into this episode. I am just super behind right now because, like I said, a lot of my morning went to dealing with my little hand injury here. I was just walking down my stairs, putting my hand along like the glide rail on the stairs, and or like just the railing on the stairs, and a splinter just got really deep into my thumb, so I've been dealing with that. Let's go do some Seeker stuff. We haven't really done a lot at the Agnian Castle. Remember we heard about Seeker? The guy who spoke to Gondor. Yes, it seems the people of the city don't trust him. They don't understand his motives. Well, hey, it's understandable. The situation is what it is, and there's no easy fix for it. When we talked to him, he struck me as, like, industrious, I guess? Diligent in it. He did a fair bit to help when they were sending lost numbers back to the city and all that. Well, whichever way he was or seemed, if he's got a bone to pick with the city, we gotta nip that in the bud. Fair point. How about we make some inquiries into Seeker, then? We ask around with the Agnians. We're bound to learn something. Alright, sorted. Let's do it then. Let's do it indeed. Seeker's true intent. Alrighty. Yeah, we haven't really done a lot at the castle, as evidenced by the fact that when I went to the castle, I grabbed about 50 billion objectives and stuff. So let's go over here and check in on Seeker, why don't we? Ooh. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to be finishing that Armu quest. I will try, but it seems like it's going to require grinding a bunch of resources as well. I mentioned earlier on that I don't feel the need to do every single side quest. I will try, but this series has already passed 100 episodes, so yeah, we're getting far along here. Darny. Huh, asking about Seeker, yeah? I know him well. We were on the same team. The longest time, he was a real straight shooter. Took a total over-serious nerd, nothing like he is now. Since the clock got smashed, he's a lot more proactive and full-on. Personally, I like him way better now. Seeker's identity. Okay, so yeah, we have to get a bunch of fragments. Yeah. Alrighty. We're just gonna be jumping to a few places and getting some stuff, and then I'll be able to do a discussion about you. Don't like the city, huh? Doesn't like the city. Rover. Seeker. Here he's been friends with the commander over at Lambda and for a long time too. Really? Although to be fair, he did used to be internal affairs, so I guess it's no wonder he's got friends in high places. Used to be friends with Izzard, did ya? So that's a long walk. I can jump over there, right? Yeah. And then the last one's like actually inside the castle, I believe. Yeah, it's saying Agnus Castle region, so. Okay. We had a discussion. We got information fragments to have a discussion, and then the discussion led us to get more information fragments to have another discussion. I remember Seeker saying he wanted to do something about the lost numbers' ill feelings toward us. He was like, I don't know how it'll go, but we gotta find a way to work together and move past it. I see. Well, the last one appears to be here in the break room. So what you got for me, random break room? Hit me with it. Love the music here. Suna. I don't know about Seeker? Sure, I don't mind. When there's nothing really to tell, I guess he's serious about his work. There's that, I suppose. Always seems like the higher-ups liked him well enough, too. He's got a load of awards, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, so you're very prestigious, have friends in high places and stuff like that. Okay.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Well, let's, hit up Seeker's identity.
Where should I start?
From what we've been hearing, it seems he understands the problems affecting Agnus Castle as a whole. He's also said to be a diligent worker, and nobody seemed to wish him ill. Alright, sure, but he was in the prison camp for a reason, right? Things can't be that simple. Did initially suspect that there might have been some hidden motive behind Seeker's actions, but it no longer seems likely. Right, I think it's beyond doubt that he's thinking about moving things in a more positive direction. And also, since he's working hard to reform this place, don't you think we could stand and lend him a hand? Well, it seems like he'd be worth having a chat with at least, even if nothing comes of it. Yeah, if he's trying to make amends to the lost numbers, then it's definitely worth a try. Let's all go and talk to Seeker then. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, you gotta make amends. It is interesting that you were in the prison. Alright, Seeker. What you got to say to me? Hit me with it. Yeah, we have not spent a lot of time here. Feels like just yesterday we were over here getting a very crazy bit of story. Alrighty, friend. Huh? What are you lot up to? Or we wanted to talk to Seeker? Ah, perfect timing then. Oi, Seeker, get these dags and Augie to help you, would you? Huh? What's this about now? Well, I've been thinking I'd like to transport some of the provisions from Agnus Castle over to the city. Provisions? Now there's a golden idea. Okay, but why? What's in it for Agnus? I'm not sure there'd really be a clear payoff for us, however... But here's the thing. When the Fate Queen was revealed, I saw consuls from Keves standing there and it made me sick. All the things I thought were right, in that moment, that instant, I saw just how mistaken I'd been. And mistakes need to be corrected, even if it takes my entire remaining life. That's why I want to give the city its due. I hope it'll make you stronger, and I hope I can spend my strength repaying you. What, dude? You're gonna make me bawl? Hey, Augie? Yes, this is most gracious. First, we repatriated everyone who'd go back to the city. So then I figured, why not send some provisions next? Are we really that strapped for grub, though? Lady, what are you saying? We always need great quantities of food to get by. Whose fault is that, you reckon, you bottomless pit of a man? In any case, you could stand and have a bit more food, surely. As luck would have it, we have plenty here. If we could get them processed to be more shelf-stable, they'd make for some good portable meals, too. I think it'll be quick going if we pitched in as well. Yes, if you could. We'd also appreciate if you could collect whatever's missing and leave it with Darnie. And then we city people can take it from there. Yes, that would be fantastic, thanks. As long and short of it, we'd be thankful for your assistance. You will have it. Rest easy. Okay, so we gotta hand over some things to Donnie. What exactly do I need to hand over? That is the question. We will see. Hopefully it's not anything too bad. Hopefully it's not Armu barley, because I just fed all of that to an Armu. unfortunately. So, let's head over here and see what we got. Hello. What exactly do you need, friend? Seeker's got in touch. You hear about the provisions? We don't have quite enough for the transport to the city, so we'd need a bit of help getting them together.
Now, what was it we needed?
Garaffa tenderloins. What do I have the most of? Crust-up jet spray I have a pretty good amount of. Red Piranhax eggs I have, that's just 2% though. God, these are starting to require a lot. Let's do some more crust-up jet sprays. Marbled Cormu meat, house wingtip. Garaffa tenderloin? Okay, we just need 1%. So, have another Piranhax egg. All the versions we requested. Thanks bunches. Would you be so kind and give Seeker the good news? Alright, talk with Seeker. So will this just be the end of the quest? I imagine not, right? That would be an incredibly short and simple quest if so. Incredibly short and simple quest. I guess I gotta go kill a bunch of specific monsters or hit up some Pharaonesses off screen sometime to get a lot of the stuff we need here. We finished collecting the food and handed it all over. Thanks so much. Glad I turned to you for help. Well done, Noah and friends. Always so quick to aid. It's marvelous. Even in a difficult situation like this one, we can only try to move forward. I believe that when we work together, we can achieve almost anything. It's a good philosophy. Think so too, and we're always ready to do our part. Wow, Seeker. Sounds like something a real leader would say, innit? You want to look somewhere else next time you say something pointed like that? But yeah, that was a good line. I'll even go out on a limb and believe it. Thank you. I'll do all I can to live up to the trust you've placed in me. Okay. Yeah, no, that was a super simple quest. Okay, Seeker's true intent. Aware of the truth of the castle, Seeker was trying to correct past wrongs. It looks like Gondor believes him too. Well, that's nice. So you're just trying to right the wrongs that Agnus Castle did and make friends with the city. It is nice to see the different colonies and stuff kind of come together like this. Alrighty, well that's another quest on our list down. I do think we are unfortunately going to be ending this episode off here today. Because yeah, I've got a vacation and I lost all my time this morning when I was supposed to be recording and all that jazz, but we'll be back to normal episodes soon. So, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.